Right, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This video has been recorded about 10 times, but I can't seem to speak, so apologies. Ladies and gents, apparently Matt Reeves is looking to make a new Joker in DC films. I remain skeptical on for the time being, but it will be very interesting to see how this unfolds, and there are definitely some threads there which indicate some truth to this rumour, and it is just a rumour at this point in time. Now, before we dive into this, because this is probably going to be quite a long video, a bit of discussion around it and things like that, I just want to make you all aware, guys, I'm making a film. This is the poster to it, Blackfields. It is a high-concept horror fantasy film, and I am crowdfunding for it. It's linked down below in the description box, as well as a link to the Teespring where you can buy this. Basically, if you donate $5 or more to the project, guys, you're in for a chance of winning a very, very cool one-of-one weapon, a prop inspired by the film, basically. So check it out, you might be interested. And also, look, you're probably going to be complaining that they're rebooting the Joker. Am I right? Am I right? I'm probably right. So support someone that's trying to make something original. Anyway, let's dive into this today. I hope you're all well, ladies and gents. So this is over on thedirect.com. Now, I'd never heard of them until this, so I wouldn't really say they're a hugely reputable or legitimate with their rumours and sources and things like that, but I'm not going to poo-poo it straight away, because I think that inevitably there's always the potential that this would happen. But I do find it surprising that you've got Todd Phillips's Joker, you've also got Jared Leto's Joker, and then apparently they might be getting another one. What are they doing with this universe? It's so strange. Now, there is the potential that Todd Phillips' Joaquin Phoenix's Joker could be the inspiration behind another Joker, which winds up in this one. Who knows? But I just think, like, why? Why? Now, anyway, the Direct website says, their article says, the iconic cape and cowl have been bestowed on numerous actors in DC's cinematic history, and now the torch has been passed to Robert Pattinson, who will star as Bruce Wayne and his alter ego in 2021's The Batman. Now, director Matt Reeves is embracing a different mythos of the Caped Crusader, focusing on his detective skills. No, that is the Batman through and through. He's the greatest detective, and set during his early crime-fighting days in Gotham City. Alongside the reveals from Matt Reeves himself, it's clear that the 2021 film will be unlike anything explored before, opening the door to uncharted territory. It sounds very similar to other films, actually. I am hoping that it's going to be different, and I've got a lot of hope for it, like a lot of positivity. I think it's going to be good, just because I really like Matt Reeves. And as much as a lot of people really hate Robert Pattinson, the guy can actually act. He can genuinely act. He is a good actor. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with it, and, the framework is there for a good film, but still remains to be seen. Now, to date, we know that the film will include a few of Batman's quintessential adversaries, such as the Riddler and the Penguin, and with Batman's vast rogue gallery, it has spawned theories for future villain appearances. Atop Batman's list of villains is, of course, the Clown Prince of Crime, and for fans, it's a matter of when, not if, the Joker will appear opposite Robert Pattinson's Batman. I just... why? I love the Joker just as much as the next person, but is there the need for him to constantly be used? I mean, they're yin and yang, aren't they? They can never kill one another. I get it, but I said it in another video. Can't we get like a Clayface body horror movie? Wouldn't that be cool? There's even rumours of doing Bane, having a Bane solo movie. Can we not? Can we shuffle on to some new, really cool characters? Because there are some really good ones that Batman has, and I just feel they're squandering it. Like, it really is squandering, don't you think? And I love the Joker. Joker's cool, but god damn, how many are we gonna have? How many are we gonna have? How many? This will be like the third in how many years? Like, Jesus. Now, in an exclusive report, the iconic villain is due for his arrival, although it will be a new version for fans, basically. So, they say According to our contributing insider, Daniel Richtman, Matt Reeves is planning to introduce a new Joker into his Batman trilogy. Reeves is planning for the Joker to appear in the second and third movies as one of the film's multiple villains. This new Joker will be referenced in 2021's The Batman, and casting for the role has not yet begun. You know what this sounds like and why I think this might be BS? Doesn't this sound an awful lot like what Nolan's trilogy of Batman films was going to be? You know? Because Joker appeared in the second one, and he was going to appear in the third one as well. Well, he was, wasn't he? Right? That's what it was going to be. Doesn't this sound like it's just coming from that? That's what it sounds like to me. I could be wrong. But there were some rumours, there were some comments about what Pattinson had said, which did spark a lot of rumours and stuff. But I feel that this, and again, bear with me, because I genuinely think that this could be true. But I do feel like it's coming, I don't know, it sounds like it could be nonsense or could be true. It's very difficult to say. Now anyway, what this means, Matt Reeves' planned inclusion of the Joker in his Batman trilogy is an answer to the wishes of DC fans, and potentially Robert Pattinson himself. Speculation surrounding the Clown Prince of Crime was elevated following Pattinson sparking a crossover theory with Joaquin Phoenix's version of the character. But why have another Joker? Where's the continuity? And I know they don't have to all tie together, but if you're just having multiple versions of the Joker, it just seems really sloppy. Like it seems really, really sloppy. Now, following the box office and critical success of the 2019 film, The Joker, with the added fact that both the Joker and the Batman are independent of the DCEU, a crossover between the two seemed like a match made in heaven. But it sounds like it's not gonna be, because it's saying like it's a new Joker, right? This report helps bring weight to the hope of a crossover, but it does note that this will be a new version of the character. So how is it? How's it going to be a crossover then? Negating the hope of a Joaquin Phoenix appearance. While a link between the two films would have been great, it's likely in the best interest if this version of the Joker is unique to the Batman. One could argue that DC would be wise to take advantage of adapting select films to be independent of others, crafting distinct stories in the process, and helping DC stand alone in regards to the superhero film landscape. Now, I agree with that. They don't all have to roll into one giant universe, like they were trying to do before. But they do have to have some form of continuity, and just having multiple versions of the Joker floating around is it's sloppy. It screams disorganized to me, personally. That's what it screams to me. It just seems super lame, super dumb. And also as well, now we've said it, right? Joker. Who would you cast? Who would you cast? Joaquin Phoenix got slated, and then people loved him. Who would you cast now? Who would you do it? Who could do the Joker? What origin would you go with? It just throws out so many more problems for the DC fan base, I believe, anyway. Now, the previous Joker portrayals in cinema by Heath Ledger, Jared Leto, and Joaquin Phoenix were seen only in one film each, to be determined on the latter. Yet, according to Richtman's report, Matt Reeves envisions his Joker to appear as an adversary in both the second and the third films of the trilogy, which was what Nolan was going to do. It's conclusive that Reeves has plans for his Clown Prince of Crime to be a significant presence, necessitating the villain's reference in the upcoming Batman film. The sequel to The Batman is still a way away, but with casting for the role having yet to begin, it gives fans plenty of time to construct. I don't think this is going to happen. I don't know. It could go one or two ways, right? It's literally like a flip-flop and fish on landscape. I can see that there's the potential for it, but I struggle to wrap my head around this being smart. That's the thing here. Is this a smart move by DC, Warner Brothers, and AT&T? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You've got this weird continuity error. You've got movies just flip-flopping all over the show. I think this is dumb. And I think that there's the potential that this report is just taking elements from Christopher Nolan's plans and kind of, thrusting it in sort of some kind of fan casting. Who knows? But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure you turn the bell notifications on to all. And do give this video a like and a share. As always, though, guys, I have been Mr. H. Take care.